ROHAN, offside.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite... Stoichkov.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed in. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Stoichkov. Odo.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's been picked out. And he's there to clear it. Stoichkov. And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Fulham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Norway have the chance to go the other way. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. And that has been cleared. And here's Stoichkov. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really added the
Chance for the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Batistuta, cleared without hesitation. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 4 coming up here. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that interception was... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Taken back almost at once. Guardiola. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Batistuta. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on goal. Decent hit! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 59 minutes is
Fulham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And beyond the defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Stoichkov, number 11, Messi, number 30, Batistuta.
Norway perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 20,
easy pickings there.
Emmanuel Petit. Coming on the field.
And here's Pizarro.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 15, Pizarro. Number 13,
Eto.
Erling Haaland.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 6, targets. Substitution.
Well, he
in
certainly
progress.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Norway ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's managed to get free.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2
minutes to be
has
added
been
on.
indicated.
Eto. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Nakata, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's just hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Chance for the header! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's really well cleared. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Nakata. Nicely worked. Keeper's ball.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's taking no chances there. Moved on forwards. Makaleli. Van der Vaart. In with a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Norway are looking to go forward now. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense Messi getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Added time.
Big chance! Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45... Eto'o! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. This is what good chemistry...
He's had a shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That looks a cracking ball. Just too much on that. Rodri. Van der Vaart. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's played it long.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Almost an hour gone. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nakata. He's got tall. In he goes again. They've scored. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri cuts it out.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Darren Fletcher, Madrid finding their passes. Neymar, can he finish? Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one.
And Batistuta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Guti. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Batistuta, Darren Fletcher. And it's Fletcher. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's under a lot of pressure there. Roberto Carlos.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Guti. Neto. Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Guti. Well, there's your danger man, a title. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Beckham. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Norway still this single goal behind. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Norway are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Messi. No, again, there's no way through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Keeper's dealt with that. Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Serginho. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And that was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Norway are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Serginho. To Darren Fletcher. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept his eye on it. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Got a shot away! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short, shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Back into the middle. And it's Modric. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Maradona. Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to get it clear. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kante cuts it out. Let's Batista. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. Has a look and has a go. Conte has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the ball is out of play. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Modric! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Odo. That looks a good ball through. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's really well cleared.
Has been indicated.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finich. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Eto'o. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well,
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Conte.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Floated through. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught by Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far. The message is clear. None shall pass. Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number
Both sides
3,
then taking this chance to
Conte.
turn to their benches.
Number 20,
Madrid find a
Batistuta.
position of real
Number
strength
1,
now.
Dominik Livakovic. Coming on
Roberto
the field.
Carlos
Number
engages
4,
and forces him
Mohamed
off the
Salah.
ball. He's
Number
through here.
15,
Hits
Number
one! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 18.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid and he's had a hit. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Look at the great chance! They've scored! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Galatasaray grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Modric, good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is that. Galatasaray have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was